Game of Thrones' Jon Snow show hasn't yet been greenlit, but a 2024 HBO TV show bodes well for its chances. HBO has major expansion plans for the world of Westeros, with multiple Game of Thrones spin-offs in development. However, only two are officially confirmed: House of the Dragon, which will return for Season 2 in June 2024, and A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, The Hedge Knight, which is expected to debut in 2025. Perhaps the most surprising potential show, though, is a Game of Thrones spin-off about Jon Snow, with Kit Harington set to return if it is indeed ordered to series. Game of Thrones' ending didn't clearly set up more stories for the former king in the north, as his returning beyond the wall seemed a real conclusion, but Harington and HBO have been developing the Jon-centric series for a couple of years. Although there's no confirmation yet, another of the actor's TV shows could help. Kit Harington in Industry Season 3 is good for Jon Snow's spin-off. The actor's HBO return increases the Game of Thrones sequel's chances. Kit Harington as Henry Muck in Industry Season 3. The Jon Snow spin-off may not have been ordered yet, but Harington is making his return in a 2024 HBO TV show. The actor has signed on for Industry Season 3, joining the HBO/BBC series that follows a group of young bankers trying to make it in the high-pressured high-finance world. Harington will play Henry Muck, the CEO of a green energy tech company called Lumi that comes to the forefront in the coming season. The story is a world away from Game of Thrones, but Harington's return to HBO is good news for his spin-off. It's yet another sign of his continued strong relationship with the cable outfit after almost a decade on one of its biggest ever shows, which is also evidenced by the actor being the one to take the Jon Snow sequel idea to the network. That Harington is working with HBO again does not guarantee anything, of course, but it would make it more surprising if the spin-off wasn't picked up. Industry has received pretty good reviews so far, with 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. For comparison, Game of Thrones has 89%, but it's a far cry from the Westeros show in terms of ratings. While that was in the tens of millions, with Game of Thrones Season 8 averaging around 46 million viewers overall, per Variety, Industry Season 2 averaged just under 100K via TV series finale. Harington's presence should give the show a boost of star power, though that could help it. HBO obviously sees Harington as a valuable person to work with, which is good for Jon Snow's spin-off.